Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first ever cup killing game. So, as you can see, we have the first episode all ready to go for you. And I want to say right now that I will be cutting in sometimes to give a little bit of a voiceover because it is relevant at some points that you know where people are and where they're going. And it isn't explained in a video properly. So I figured I'd mention this now so it's not annoying or weird later. So, with that, I think that I should begin explaining where everything starts. With the rules of the game.
Are you recording me?
Oh yeah.
Did I
Wait,
give you
are we
my
recording right
consent
now?
to
Yeah.
record me?
Nice, okay, hold
I
on.
can cut it all
No.
out, so it doesn't really matter what
You're
happens.
right, but you can open. Okay. It's
Can you
loading.
get like fogging off background background?
No. Okay. Well, so to start off, my rules here. When we get there, we're gonna fill cups for 1 cup for everyone with flour, and we're gonna wrap it shut with cellophane or saran wrap, and we're gonna put rubber bands around it so none of the flour falls out. Now, the goal of the game is to be one of the last cups with one of the last people with a cup standing. And how if a cup gets quote unquote eliminated is if flour spills out of it. You can't take off this like saran wrap and spill it out because that is gay. And then after we find a cup yeeted or dead, if you're not a wuss, then we're gonna have a little investigation period. We're gonna like ask around for a ton of things. We're gonna look for stuff, and then afterwards, we're gonna have a trial where we discuss all the stuff that we found, and then, and then at the end of this trial, we're going to have a majority vote, and whoever gets the most votes, we're just gonna execute them.
I'm gonna get killed first.
You're right.
Because everybody,
You probably shouldn't say that.
We're
It's
not
not
gonna
we're going
execute
to.
it.
Yeah, now we're gonna try to.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't thinking.
We're not gonna execute the cup, we're gonna execute you.
Yeah.
So watch
Yeah,
out.
yeah. We're gonna execute
You
you.
might want to start running.
Yeah.
That's my
Careful
firing
when-
squad.
Careful when the
Okay,
animation
right there.
style changes. Let's see here. Is there anything else? Let's see. There's a few small things. The game is gonna continue until there are either 2 people left, or we run out of time on the last day and we have to go home. The money's still left in the jar of loot, seen right there on the counter, right there. Not the counter, whatever that's called.
Oh, wait.
Ledge. Nice one, Eli. Jesus.
So now we have no prize money.
The money that's still left in the jar of loot at the end is going to be divided amongst the living contestants, and then we'll go home. One of the most important rules is if you're planning on murking someone, you cannot kill more than 2 cups in a period between trials. So I can't just go on a killing spree and win the game immediately, because that is also homo. Let's see.
Nighttime and daytime.
What did
Yeah,
you do?
okay.
I shook it and I lost it.
9 a.m. is when daytime is gonna be happening. Daytime is just like a form
Wake
of.
up at 9 a.m.
No, you don't have to wake up. That's just like when it starts. You can wake up at 4 in the afternoon if you want.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
but
what I would be doing.
I mean, you'd be pretty vulnerable.
Wake up and you're covered in flour.
Yeah, exactly. I have to wake up at 9 a.m. Bowling.
And then at 10 p.m. that's nighttime, and certain doors will be locked. That doesn't mean that you can't try to break in,
I'm only
but
using
certain doors are going to be locked.
every night.
Question:
What?
Are we allowed to stay up all night in order to keep our cup safe?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do that if you want. Another important rule: if you know that your cup got murked, say I go up to you and we're the only 2 people here, and I just slap your cup out of your hands and stomp on it. You can't do anything about it. You can't talk to anybody. You can't say, "Yo, my cup got murked." You can't tell people anything about it.
Basically, if your cup's dead, then you can't participate in anything related to the game.
You can,
Oh, because you're basically dead. I get
Yeah,
it. Okay.
Essentially, you're dead.
Yeah.
So
say, yeah, bro, I got murdered.
yeah, you will not be present at the trials, but you will be able to watch the trials. We're gonna have you like off in like, I don't know, the timeout corner or something. I believe that is all. Actually, no. For every 15 hours that a kill doesn't happen, I'm gonna take $15 out of that thing and it's going to me.
Yeah, get a timer. Stealing my money.
Or we can donate it to charity.
We will!
Donate it to homeless people.
Yeah, giving $15 to a homeless man.
Or we can stuff it inside of the rat and then just give the rat to someone and see if they keep it.
There's money in the rat. You gotta search for it.
Alright, I believe that's all of the rules. So we're gonna get popping into the car.
Yes, gosh.
That'll be a fun time. An hour and a half to let the melting pot stir, and then we'll all be suspicious of each other. Let's
Fun.
get brackin', bro. So what's brackin', bro? We got the whole crew here. We got the whole crew minus Brenna because she's a woman.
Yo, it's the gamer train.
The gamer train.
It's the gamer train, guys.
It is currently.
What?
I ain't trying to talk no smack. It's just the facts, y'all. It was on board action. He ate the camera.
I turned like the video. What's your password?
5215. Around 94 bottles of milk in the wall. 94 bottles of milk in the wall. 94 bottles of milk. You take one down, you pass it around. 94 bottles of milk in the wall. 94 bottles of milk in the wall. 94 bottles of milk. You take one down, pass it around. 94 bottles of milk in the wall. I regret this immediately. 94 bottles of milk. You take one down, pass it around. 92 bottles of milk in the wall.
Okay, so by this time we're all having tons of fun, and everyone loves it because I am such a good host. And I am the best host, and don't you go forgetting that. And so we started telling stories about some things that had happened to us. Not serious things. The way I said that made it sound like it was pretty serious. It wasn't. Me and Austin told a few stories about camp. A camp that we went to called Camp Shaw. It was pretty amazing. There were quite the characters there, and once we were done telling these stories, I'm not going to mention these stories because I feel like it'll, mention a little bit too much if I were to tell them. So here's the aftermath. We didn't actually get the stories on tape anyway, so here's the clip of the aftermath of that.
I'm gonna record this because if we're telling stories, I want to get this down.
Oh yeah.
Okay, story time. Let's go.
I think that's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah, Joe ate Tessa, and that was it.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, I was about to get eaten by the void. You know?
The void.
The Void TM.
Yeah, the Void TM.
John Lennon.
Patent pending.
I'm
Oh
scared.
yeah, John Lennon.
You're just looking straight at the camera.
Hello, my name is John.
Jim Halpert?
Why are we still here?
Jim Halpert?
So after that all transpired, we were just chilling in the car, minding our own business, and then we all got the smart idea to look at some of the billboards on the side of the road, and we saw a man who was selling some land, and his phone number was attached to this billboard. So we got the bright idea to call him. And that's exactly what we did.
It's a house?
It's boys, acres.
We call it.
That's a fat amount of acres.
We get some acres, bro?
Bro, I don't want to be here for not getting
Answers for our acres, bro.
I swear to God, you can't even answer for our acres,
That's just his cell phone number. You put his
Okay,
cell
what are you
phone on a
posting?
billboard.
At least show me what you're posting.
After that, we thought it was over. We thought we weren't gonna get any land. Until he called back.
Hey, I was wondering, you said you had, I found a sign that said you had land for sale?
Sorry, what for sale?
You said it, 4.3 acres?
Okay, help me out here. Where's the land?
Illinois?
Okay. I got land on Route 176. I've got 6 acres there. 4.2 acres in Bolo, I guess. Maybe it's the land. What are you actually looking for?
I'm trying to look for farmland.
Farmland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For what purpose? Looking to farm it or?
Just, sod. Just for sod.
For sod. Looking to purchase?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think I have any ag zone land, except I have some land up in the county in 120 and Winter Lake Road, but that's gonna be good zone ag, but I got a big chunk to I don't know if I can help you. How did you
Okay.
hear about this? How did you hear about this?
I was just driving past the road and I saw the sign. I was just looking for land that I've been driving around places.
How much acreage ideally is, for your purpose?
I'm looking maybe 3 to 6.
Maybe 6 acres?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Most of our stuff is commercially sold.
Oh.
So, we don't, because we're a commercial brokerage, so we don't very often, sometimes don't very often have an agricultural zone piece, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Sure thing.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
Could get the acres.
You can get the acres, bro.
I'm trying to farm
Get
some
the
sod.
acres. What are we with the sod, bro? Sod, dude.
Trying to
A
farm
sod.
sod.
Yo, sod, bro. We need sod.
I mean, it's still like really nice. You're trying to help out as much as
You
possible.
try to help me.
Yeah, it's
Dude, oh my god.
And so, after that, we just chilled for the rest of the car ride. And finally, we had arrived at the site of the killing game. And seeing as this is the first time that everybody else aside from me had been there, and aside from Austin, I took them on a little tour of the place. Also, Brenna wasn't there yet because the car that she was riding in was not there yet. So I took everybody else on a tour. So, rip Brenna.
Wait. Let's go from the
I'm already got it.
Oh, nice. Toilet.
This is my pad, bro. This is my bachelor pad. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Yeah, this is where we live. I mean, we're sleeping in the trailer, but this is where we live. We got
Yo, Xbox 360? Yeah!
every single Call of Duty game known to man.
Let's go.
There's not a joke. There's a.
Dude, is that a real coffee maker?
Two real coffee makers.
We made
Bro, I can't afford those at home. I don't have enough sod.
My mother is coming through with taco meat.
Yo, taco meat. Everyone in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Woo! Everyone in the bathroom.
Bro, you got Gatorade, bro?
Bro, you got Gatorade, bro, you got
You
Gatorade.
got Clorox, bro?
Yo, you got Gatorade?
No, he's bathroom.
Hey, come on in.
I used toilets for the first time.
Bathroom residents.
Yo.
Ah!
What up?
Everybody charge. Everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody run.
Run,
Go,
run.
go, 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 go! We're gonna get out of here, bro!
No!
This is where we can do stuff like, I mean, we could probably have a trial in here.
Actually, this would be a great place for a trial.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is the
Let's play drop your phone into the cracks.
Yeah, that sounds fun. All right, follow me, everybody. We're gonna walk this way. Here's a whole bunch of people that live here. They're pretty cool. People put their boats here sometimes. I don't even know why they do that.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, they have porta potties. Porta potties.
Yeah, porta potty.
Everybody in.
Yeah. Are we all gonna get in one?
We're going in. Everybody in.
Everyone in one porta potty.
Let's do it.
Dude, it's on. Get in. Everyone get in. Hey, get in here. Get in here. Everyone get in here.
Yeah, I know.
Get in here. You too, Logan.
Come on.
There is definitely enough space.
I'm not going. Yeah.
They smell good. They don't smell bad though.
Everybody home. That's it. Also like a tiki bar kinda where you can like buy Gatorade, but we already have Gatorade.
Okay.
Oh, that's our boat right there.
The big boy, the pontoon.
Let's steal the boat.
Tri-tune.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Dang.
There's 3? Ooh, very good.
Dude, that's the Wolverine.
There's a bird.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. Kid Clay, run back to the hollow. Oh! We also have jet skis right back there.
They're yours?
Not all 3 of them, but 2 of them are.
Ooh.
Jet skis. We can use all 3 because we're over.
Use it, bro. They won't care. They won't care, bruh.
Bow.
That's probably where we're putting the trailer in this lot here.
Yeah.
Here's if it's in the middle of the week.
Yeah, no drunkies. Wait, drunkies are fun though.
That's why I chose to do it. It's smart. Now we can just like leave the cup anywhere and nobody will be like,
I'm gonna like
Send
mine down the river. I think there should be rules against like hiding your cup somewhere for like the whole time.
Exactly,
I'm hiding in
yeah.
the bush.
Yeah.
I'm
let's
hiding
say
in
that
the
like
bush.
you can't.
No, you said in the rules that if we create rules here, it's not due until next game.
No,
I can't
I
read.
said in the actual rules document, there's a rule that says I can add rules as I please.
I thought no. You said that no. You said.
Okay, you know how a dictatorship works.
I thought it said in the rule book that you can create rules in this game, but it has to. It's not going to be applied until the next one.
No, it's going to be applied during this one.
You changed that rule.
No,
But has it officially started?
No, ex post facto exists, so it's not like.
Well, it's not officially started until we all have our cups created,
Well, yeah, you're right. Okay.
and we have to wait for Brenna.
You have to like try and hold on to your cup at all times, but like if you forget it somewhere, then
Well, it's probably from the salt water from the beach.
Oh, yeah, it's down there. Touch the water. That's pretty good. That, but we don't go into that.
Oh,
we
very
don't go to
cool.
Ravenholm anymore.
Very funny meme, I understand. I like it.
All right, well, we don't really need to go any further down that way.
Cool.
Let's get bracking, bruh. All right.
Okay.
So then we just hung around for a little bit until Brenna got there. It was pretty fun, man. I'd say it was pretty fun.
Yo, he's got the ray gun! He's got the ray gun! Whoa.
Bro.
Epic gamer gameplay right
Wait,
here.
get your ray gun out, dude. I need to take a picture of this. This is insane.
Yo.
Get it out!
Get it out!
Bro!
Yeah! Bro, he's got the ray gun! Yeah, he's got the ray gun! Woo!
So then Brenna arrived and we got all the cups filled up and we started the game.
Oh my gosh, she actually did it.
Why would she do that?
She didn't even put all the terrible idea. Dude, she
Tastes like
dude, she's sniffing crack. She's on some coke.
I'm just gonna like.
She needs the coke.
Wait, just breathe.
Dude,
Get me water, please.
No, someone
Get her a voltage! Get her a voltage!
Not your survey.
Get her a voltage!
Save the gamer girl, boys. Yo,
Save the gamer girl!
Where is your
Get out of
voltage?
the So good, guys.
Here's a cup of water. You actually just a cup of
Got
water.
a cup of water. Got a cup of water
Got
for
you a
you.
cup of water. She actually just ate that. That's disgusting.
Brenna,
Yummy.
you are
My
no.
mouth is being
Hey,
like-
Brenna. Everyone,
I'm a legend.
do it to her. Do it to her. Everyone,
Okay.
Brenna,
She's an official gamer.
you're no longer a thought. You are a gamer.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was throwing flour.
Yeah, we
I'm
got.
gonna go like.
Yeah, I'll just
fry
go flour,
myself up
everybody.
real.
Where you guys going?
Wait.
Hold up, I'm coming.
Oh, bye. No. I don't know how to fit. I got it. Let's go. I think like kick the door open or something. I just like wrap my arms around you so I don't die. Just pull me into the door like this. Oh Jesus, what is that? Oh no! Don't drop me! Don't drop me! I'm trying. Where are we going? I don't know. You put me down in the chair. I don't know. How you gonna lay me down? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Oh, no. Let me sit on this. No. Why'd you move that chair? Hi, Eli.
Hi.
I'm sunbathing.
I love you.
I gotta get the tan. We got a red mark there. I think I got like bitten by the taxi guy.
I fall back.
They're just up there.
Thing is terrifying.
So by now we had a trailer that my dad had brought up. It was for racing cars, and that's where we were going to be sleeping. So we set up a TV in there, and we had a GameCube in there for Melee, Smash Brothers Melee, and we had in our little house thing that was at the beginning of the tour. There we had a Switch set up for Smash Ultimate. And you know, we were just hanging out, all of us inside of the trailer. We were for simplicity's sake and for convenience sake, we did call this trailer the Gamer Train, and we called the actual house the trailer. And I will be referring to both of those from those names from now on. So this is just so that you don't get confused later. So everyone's just all hanging out in the Gamer Train right now, and then Max and I decided to go to the trailer to go and play Ultimate for a little bit because I was tired of getting dominated in Melee, so I kind of wanted to go and get absolutely destroyed in Ultimate, which was what we went and did. We stayed there for a little bit. You know, people came and went. It was all cool, and then we had a little bit of an issue.
Mans is I think I lost my cup. I think it's dead. Kinda sad right now.
Are you recording?
Sad boy
You
hours.
can't turn that around, you know.
I cannot. Mans is
I suggest you end that one and then turn it around.
So we had to do a little bit of investigating.
Mans is on the way to the house. I think my cup is dead. Rip in the chat. I had my cup.
Yeah, he had his cup when we left.
I
right?
put it.
You did have it.
I had my cup, and it was.
Yeah, so we didn't take it. That much is confirmed. It might have been Austin or Brenna because they walked in here just a few seconds ago.
I have not seen Austin in a little bit, but I don't know because.
You're recording right now?
Yes. Okay. It was somewhere in the trailer because I had it in there and I remember moving it. And then I looked back to where I had it.
We might have a murder.
Kinda scary though.
Nobody go in this room.
He's smiling.
No.
He's smiling.
I know where it's at.
Sit on the cup. Sit on.
It's alive. It's alive.
It's
Where?
alive.
I'm not gonna tell you because I don't have it. I'm not the one in possession of it.
Brenna?
Brenna doesn't have it either.
Well, you should probably.
Who has it?
Is it Logan?
Kinda quirky though.
You kind of. Why are you not telling us? That's like a very bad thing.
Hey, that's not a good thing for you,
yeah,
buddy.
that's like super suspicious.
That's not good for you at all.
Okay, I didn't murder
Hold
it.
on.
I didn't murder it.
Well, yeah, but
That's not
You
good
can
for you
just
at all.
say that,
That's
Austin.
not good for you in the trial.
that's not proving anything to us.
Is it?
I
So
didn't
it's for
murder
sure
it. As
alive.
far-
It is alive.
As far as I know, it is alive. Because when I saw,
Oh, it's right there.
that's mine.
Oh no, that's.
When I saw the Enderman take it.
Enderman.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it's in here.
Kinda quirky though. Kinda scared though.
So
Yeah. And I either had it in this holster or along this ledge.
Are you putting on a swimsuit?
I probably will. Let me retrieve that. Make sure it's not like around my bag. Hey, swimsuit.
Well, if we have a murder, then we might have to.
I don't think people should like hide cups without murdering.
Yeah, that's. I have a suspicion that it is dead.
That's kind of gay.
Kinda gay though.
Can we get like a roll call of where the hell everyone is? Yeah, let's get a roll call really quick. Let's go back to the trailer and get a roll call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
So we went back and got a roll call of everyone. Everyone still had their cup. Everyone was still alive. Well, everyone was accounted for except for Aiden. So we searched for a little bit more, and we found the cup. Not dead, but literally under the hitch that connected the trailer to the car. So that was quite the blunder on our part. So after that, Aiden went to go and get changed. People were just hanging around. Most of us were in the trailer. Some of us went to go back to the gamer train. And so at one point we were all ready to just like, I don't know, have a big old party for during dinner. That being walking tacos. But then we noticed that someone else's cup was missing. And this time we found it a little bit less alive than usual.
Yeah, we found it.
No.
Bro, hold up. It needs to be identified. It's Brenna's. It's Brenna's. It's Brenna's. It's Brenna's. It's just It's Brenna's. Oh my god.
Everyone, you know what this means.
Dude.
Killed.
Trial.
Trial time.
Other than finding the body and just looking at it, there wasn't really much to discuss aside from alibis, which was done during the trial. A trial that you'll be able to see in the next episode. And with that, I think it's about high time I tell you that we welcome you all to the official start of the Cup Killing Game.